Hello everyone, welcome to Master's Teach, and today we are going to discuss about the Freud's psychosexual development theory, and it is important for your TET examination as well as CTET exams. So let us discuss here the Sigmund Freud. So he started the psychoanalysis. So he's basically from Austrian doctor who created psychoanalytical theory. Okay, he introduced the idea of unconscious mind. He believed that child events shape the adult personality. He develops psychosexual developmental theory. He highlighted how biological argues influence personality in the future. So, what is libido? So, libido is the inner energy that drives how we act and grow. So, it's focused on changing. So, the energy focused on different areas at each life stage. So, key to growth, meeting these energy needs helps us to develop into healthy adults. Let us see one by one. The key idea of this particular theory, natural drive. So, our personality grows because of our natural instincts and special energy called libido. Okay, in growth stage, we develop through five distinct stages from birth to adulthood and each related to pleasure. So, early life matters. What happens to us as a young children deeply shapes our adult personality and how we are behave. So, getting stuck. If problems in a stage are not solved, we can get stuck, that is fixed. This affects our adult personality. We'll see. There is a first stage, oral stage. So, birth to 1 year. Okay. So, the main ideas how babies find pleasure in their mouth by sucking, biting, chewing, and feeding and exploring with their mouth are key activities. Babies rely on caregivers to meet their needs. This stage builds the trust and comfort. So, here, if the needs are not met, that is, pleasuring through sucking, biting, or chewing, this can lead to oral fixation. Okay, adult might chew nails, spoke, overate, or to be depend on others. So, as an examination point of view, the mouth is the main source of pleasure in this stage, that is the oral stage from birth to 1 year. Then anal stage. So this stage is there between 1 to 3 years. The key features are they get the pleasure area is the anus, that is the bowel control. The main focus in toilet training. Child learn to control their body and to be dependent. There can be conflict between the child's wish and parents' rule. So the fixation is that if toilet training is too strict, the child might become obsessed with the cleanliness and order. They could also be stubborn and always want to things to be perfect. So fixation on a expulsive. If toilet training is too relaxed, children might become messy and disorganized. They could also be reckless and deficient. So understand is Phallic stage. It is the it is the age 3 to 6 years. About this stage, pleasure come from the genitals. So children notice difference between boys and girls. They start to understand their own gender. This stage is often debated. So here, Oedipus complex. Oedipus complex for boys and Electra complex for girls. A boy unconsciously likes his mother and feels competitive, competitive with his father. So he overcomes by this acting like his father. Then Electra complex. A girl's like her father and feels competitive with her mother. She overcomes by acting more like her mother. So for the examination point of view, the Phallic stage includes Oedipus, and electrocomplex. So these are comes usually in TET or CTET examination. Do remember, if you want to, you can take the screenshot. Then latent stage, it is learning focus, sexual feeling, learning focus. So sexual feelings are quite. Children focus on school and learning new skills, both for thinking and getting along with others. The social development. So kids mostly make friends with the other same gender or sex. Learning to be social, very important. So in this particular stage, latent stage, skill need to be built. Children put their energy into hobbies, sports, and after school activities. Their personality become stronger. So important note this stage is usually calm between the age 6 to 12 years. That is the latent stage. They are not big problems. The children rarely get stuck here. See, the genital stage. It is 12 plus years where sexual awakening, sexual interest return with the puberty. So they focus on adult sexual relationship. So healthy development. If the earlier stages are went well, the person develops a balanced personality. So giving back, people now focus on work, close relationship, helping community. So these are the 5 stages: oral, anal, phallic, Latin, genital. So you can remember as OAPLG, OAPLG, oral, anal, phallic, Latin, genitals. So here the mention here, oral, it is 0 to 1 year. They focus on mouth and main activity sucking and feeding, and adult traits is smoking, nail biting, being too independent. If they are not mainly does this particular thing through mouth or suckling, feeding, this may happen. The activities traits may be there. Anal, this is a stage between 1 to 3 years. Okay, the focus is on us. The main activity is toilet training. Then the traits mean be being overly neat or messy. Then phallic, it is 3 to 6 years. It is focus on genitals. So they learn gender roles. So gender confusion and vanity, smoking, many partners. Latin, 6 to 12 years. In this, the focus is none. Okay. So in this stage, the main activity is learning, making friends, rarely cause issues. In genital, 12 plus years, so their focus is on gentiles, then forming adult relationship, healthy or unhealthy closeness. So do remember these 5 stages. Okay, oral, anal, phallic, latent, and gentle. So entire lesson is there in this particular one. If you want to have this PDF, do join our Masters Teach app. Okay, Masters Teach. Okay, you can download this and you can join our program. Thank you for listening my class. We'll meet in the next session. All the best for your coming examination.